Hey, it's Andreas, and I've been investing for over 10 years. Yesterday, on the 10th of October, I received MPW dividend. Boom. Now, let's talk about dividend strategy and how we can think, how we can implement, and how we can try to build more passive wealth streams from this. Now, I have about 10,000 shares in MPW. Last dividend here, it was 8 cents a share. Before that, it was 15. And as soon as this steward thing is completely resolved, perhaps we hear about it in the next earnings call, I think that dividend might go up again. But dividend, it's something that I only started to do recently. In my younger years, I did a lot of growth investing and focused on that because I think retaining the cash within the company, reinvesting earnings into growth projects that have higher than market returns is the way to build wealth quickly. So what changed in the last few years? Well, we've seen a bunch of layoffs from the tech industry, and we've seen job security being reduced. And in times where the market is bad and stocks go down, you don't really want to sell your assets. And then dividend can be a nice complement to your income, a good strategy to preserve, to build wealth, and to make sure that you can weather areas in your life where finances are tougher. This can be very true. For example, I myself work in sales, so income can be a lot up and down, and having dividend stocks is a way to smooth out the income, to be able to smooth out consumption more. So it's just one of those strategies where life is a little bit different than theory, and we all need to adapt to our own special situations. So if you're in a situation where you're looking at trying to smooth out consumption to make your income more even, or you're trying to build a passive income stream that you don't have to manage and you have to sell off in case the asset drops, but the dividend continues to pay out, you can live on that, you can reduce consumption, well then I think dividends is a strategy that's worth looking at. So I just received this nice dividend from MPW. As I talked about before, they paid 15 cents before and now they paid this 8 cents, and I really hope they increase it going forward. However, now I need to focus on building more income streams from this, and I do this on the series, the Road to $100,000 dividend portfolio, where I try to take a portfolio from $0 to $100,000 just to see how quickly I can do it if I had to do it all over again. Started in February, more than halfway there now. But on the next income stream in that portfolio, I will focus on buying Orion Office REIT. They pay out about half of their funds from operations in the last quarter. So the dividend of 10% looks quite stable. We saw occupancy rate drop. However, this seems to be stabilizing now, and we've seen some insider buying. So every share there right now is paying 10 cents in dividends, and in this case I will look to acquire an income stream of $400 on current dividend levels. So that will be 4,000 shares in that portfolio. So that will be some nice income on different dates from MPW and from Orion Office REITs, and then I think that after that the challenge will be over, and I will be happy with that complement, and I can focus more on growth stocks once again. It will be interesting. We see that interest rates are going down now, so the bonds are becoming less and less attractive in terms of chasing yield. And I think that dividend stocks will get an upswing from this. And we've seen a lot of REITs increase in value. We've seen them do good recovery. For example, Arbor had this FBI trust investigation into them. The stock price dropped, and I thought it was a buying opportunity, so I bought some. However, stock price has already recovered from those levels and back to where it was before. So it goes very, very quickly indeed. And as interest rates perhaps here continue to go down, I think that dividend stocks will increase even more. And it will be harder to find good buying opportunities in the value stock sector. However, that's when we can always look at growth once again, and in general, growth has higher volatility, but also higher expected return on investment in this case. So it will be an interesting market going forward, to say the least. A lot of instability now. We're going into the election season here in America, and I think that volatility tends to increase a bit before that and after that, as it can be very emotional for traders. But as long-term investors, this is just another storm to weather, and we need to remember that volatility swings both ways. Big drops and big gains, it can happen either one. But over time, good investments increase in value. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this video talking a bit about dividends, talking a bit about the strategy behind dividends, the focus, and hopefully it helps you to lay out a strategy for yourself and really adapt it to the life situation. You have some examples here of, for example, the sales work and the tech work and how it can affect personal finances. So just think about your own situation and really make sure that you invest for you and the type of life that you want to live in the future. Alright, that's been it for this video, and as always, hope you guys make a ton of money, whatever investments you decide to make. Take care now, bye bye.